Hey everybody, so today is Sunday in my RV. For today's shave, I'm going to do something a little different. Where I'm currently at, we are dry camping, I guess you could say, or dry RVing. What that means is we have no electricity hookup and we have no water or sewage hookup. Now, with the electricity, it's not really an issue for me because I have a full solar system that I installed on my roof. So I still have power inside my RV. As you just heard, I think you could probably hear that. That was my water pump. But what I don't have is hot water, because the hot water pump, hot water heater uses so much electricity. Same thing with your AC, uses so much electricity that my solar can't keep up with that. So I have water, but because we have storage tanks full of water, but it's all cold water. But anyways, I just want to say that because I don't think I've ever tried to shave with completely cold water without running water to wash off my razor and everything. So we'll see how this goes today. But for today, we are going to be using this awesome label art. So this is going to be A&E Peaches and Cognac. And this is going to be in the Kaizen base. And it's a really nice peach scent. And I really enjoy it. But not enough to probably buy it again, as of right now it's not my favorite peach scent. For brush, we're going to be using the Declaration Grooming B16 Cold 2.0. It's a really, really gorgeous brush. I think you can see that. Whatever. Yeah, you're going to have to trust me. B16 has really surprised me at how nice it is. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I have. So again, my little dog bowl with water. We're going to let that soak. For today's razor of choice, we're going to go with the WSC winning razor. Really, really love this razor. They don't make them anymore, unfortunately. I just actually bought another one from the BSTs on the forums for like 45 bucks. It has been polished slightly. I'm going to try to polish it some more. And then I'm going to try to use it on a titanium polished handle, being the Timeless Crown handle. I want to see how that combo works. Blade of choice today is going to be our Gillette Nacet, third use. Aftershave, I don't have the aftershave for this soap, so we're going to use Southern Witchcraft. I don't even know how to say that. Anthropahagi, or something like that. So basically, this is kind of a homage. Supposedly, this is, if I remember right, a cologne that the guy in Hannibal Lecter, supposedly it's like the cologne that he used or something like that. I don't know, I could be completely wrong. I forget things like that, but I'm pretty sure. Today I will be drinking an energy drink. Bulkhead. Love the artwork on these. Super cool. And they have some pretty cool flavors. I have a little mirror that's suction cupped to my cabinet right here. And I think we're ready to begin. Little cold water on the poop. No pre-shave today, even though with soaps being as good as they are these days, you don't need pre-shaves. I do, though, like using a pre-shave in the form of the PAA cube. I just really like the PAA cube. I think it's really cool looking. It's a cube of pre-shave, and it works really well, and it uses very little, so it's a great value. Use really little, and it's not that expensive. And it comes in different scents, but the scents aren't so strong that it overpowers anything. Shake out the brush. You can see B16 is not jelly. Very natural and really soft out the gate. So I bought this brush used off of Reddit, but the owner never used it. And I could definitely tell that that was true as soon as getting it, just by the Badger Funk smell in it, for one. And then two, the first go with it, lost quite a few hairs. So I'm just tub loading. Again, I typically like 30 to 45 seconds. Sometimes I forget to time myself, like right now. A little more water. There we go. I think that is gonna do it. So let's spread it on the face, see what we got. Oh yeah. Yeah. Might go back and look. My mantra, load it like you hate it. People say if you load too much, you're wasting soap, this and that. People, if you're wet shaving as a hobby, and I really feel like this, if you're really concerned about somebody wasting a few cents of soap, I don't know if you should really be doing this as a hobby. I don't penny pinch with something that's so cheap as wet shaving as a hobby. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yep, I think that's good. A little water, and we start to build. You know, like I said, we'll see how this works. You might hear Napoleon, one of my Great Danes, in the background drinking some water. Because usually when I shave, I wash the razor out under warm running water. So we'll see how this works today. We'll see if this soap and stubble will rinse off in this little dog bowl of cold water. I forgot to mention, I'm shaving 1 day's worth of growth. Oh yeah, we need more water. We need more water, boys. Gotta paint that water. So this is Kaizen, and currently A&E has Kaizen 2E, and I think they're currently working on another. Actually, I know they are. They have like a luxury. Oh, you saw that? Oh, that's a little boop. I think we're in there. Yeah, we're getting there. They currently have like a luxury base that they're perfecting. But look at this. Kaizen is freaking amazing. Crazy how good these bases are, how many good bases there are nowadays compared to when I started wet shaving back in 2011, 2012. Back then there wasn't that many artisans. And the bases weren't nearly this good. But that's business. The more artisans you have, the more they're going to have to do and better of a product they're going to have to provide to the consumer to keep you. It's a free market, people. Okay. Get that a little wet in here. Let's see what we got. That works pretty good. So my sink over here, I have another container. It's like a small little bucket I got from the dollar store. And that's what I use to keep excess water. Like when I wash dishes or right now, I'll dump this out into it. And the reason being is because, again, we're dry camping here. So we don't have sewage, meaning I can't flush my tanks out. And now I have 2 storage tanks for water that gets used. One is a black tank, and that's for all your poop and pee. That's for the toilet. The other one's called a gray tank, and that's for your shower and your sink. So yes, shower water isn't considered sewage, it's considered gray water. There's different rules and regulations with gray water than there is with black water. So my gray water tank it's about 30 gallons, which is pretty decent size. but it can fill up pretty quickly. So instead of letting it fill up, I like to use a little bucket like this, and then I go dump this bucket in the appropriate place here. All right, first pass. Wow, that's nice. That's really good. This is working out really well, actually. But to be honest, my preference would still be going and taking a little walk to either the showers to go shave or one of the bathrooms, like where I shaved in yesterday's video. But I decided, why not? Let's see how this works for a video. And this way, I don't have to worry about that fan noise in the yesterday's video. And in the showers, sometimes there's people that come in. Second pass, cross the green. You have to get one of these. Winning Razor, WSC. You'll see them on the BSTs once in a while. And they're always really affordable. Like 40 to 60 bucks usually is what I see them. I don't know how much they were brand new, because I got this one used. And the handle has this cool little magnet to pick up the blades. But they're great. It's designed a lot like the Henson, but I find it more efficient. And I will say the Henson that I own, and the only one I've ever tried, is the most mildest version. And it's aluminum. So maybe the medium or the aggressive Henson would be more efficient than this. Now, I will say that this is a little heavier than my preference goes, but it's still not overly bearingly heavy to where you can't use it or anything. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty BBS. What people do sometimes is we chase that BBS, but what you'll notice is after the shave, your skin will be even smoother a lot of times because these hairs will recess a little bit more. But I got a couple little tiny, just small ones right here that I'm going to do a little bit of a cleanup. And I like to do this anyways. And another thing I love about A&E, their base, is not only is it super dense and slick, it's, I don't know, it's like hydrating. Right now I feel like I have a bomb on my face. I just love that feeling. And this scent is nice. I don't smell any cognac at all. It's not boozy. It just really, uh, what I would consider as a lovely peach. Not a bright peach, but just a lovely peach scent. But it just so happens that I have a couple other peach soaps. Gotta wash. That I enjoy a bit more than this one. There we go. And that's it. And the ones that I enjoy more than this one is House of Mammoth's Smash. That is a phenomenal peach soap. There we go. The other one that I enjoy as well is by Declaration Grooming, and that one's going to be Peaches and Scream. This is just a little cheapy hand towel. One day I'll get lucky enough and be able to get one of those super cool microfiber Lancaster towels. And I do have a lot of microfiber towels that I could probably use on my face, but I'd like to support Lancaster and get one of these drops one day. Wow, that is so nice. Just nice and smooth. Time for this. Like I said, I don't have the matching splash. I killed this soap, I think it was last month or the month before. I have yet to kill a splash at all this year, but I've killed like 8 soaps. And some people think that's crazy, but it's not that crazy. It just sounds crazy because people that have over 100 plus soaps, and we keep buying soaps, you only use that soap once or twice a year. And what I'm doing is most of the soaps that I have, I've bought used, and I'm targeting ones that I like to put a little extra on my head and my face. It's just something that I do. The ones that I have that are used that are really on the lower end are the ones that I decided to target first this year, because I started going crazy, got too much soap too quickly because I was buying soaps in lots to try them, because it's a good way to do it, right? I buy them used, and that way I can see if I like them. And another thing that I'm doing is, if something like this, which I love the base, the scent is nice, but I have peach soaps that I like more, but I don't hate this, so I'm not going to sell this. I'm going to use it, but what I've decided is I made a little kill pile to the side, and I focus on those soaps right now instead of rotating through all the soaps that I have. And when you do that, it's a lot faster to kill a soap because you're using the same soaps. So I have 8 that I've killed so far. Mind you, most of those are used. Only one of them was brand new, and it was a stupid soft soap. So it killed way faster than it should have. But I'll probably make another video on my kill pile. But yeah, that's what I do. I have like 4 or 5 right now. And after this 4 or 5 are killed, then I'm going to go back to my regular rotation of soaps. So let's do a recap. I'll let you guys go. Today we used A&E, Peaches and Cognac. I really love the label art on this. This is in the Kaizen base, not K2E. Still phenomenal. Still highly recommend it. For today's brush, I used Declaration Grooming Cold 2.0 B16. This is a phenomenal looking pour. Soft Natural Hairs B16 Low Gel. I've read some people say there's some scritch to it, or scritch. No scritch, people. It's soft, it's cloud-like, but it has a nice little presence to it. Where B14 disappears in the face, B16 doesn't. It has presence, and I like that. For my razor choice today, we used the WSC winning razor with a Gillette Nacet, 3rd use. I usually only use razor blades for 3 to 4 uses. I might use this one more time. And we finished her up with Southern Witchcraft Splash. And Southern Witchcraft makes some amazing splashes. This feels so good on my face right now. It's nice and smooth. And that's it for today. I'll go finish it up with one of my EDPs. I'm not sure which one yet. But hope you all have a great shave, and see you later.